We are in flu season. In fact, the Simcoe Muskoka District Health Unit has today declared community-wide influenza activity, meaning that the numbers have increased to such a level that we want to put things in place to stop that transmission. Here at MAHC, we've in fact been meeting as our outbreak team since about the end of November to actually keep an eye on what's going on. I feel that we're very well prepared. Our screening processes when patients come into the hospital with respiratory illness ensures that we isolate patients appropriately. That protects patients, and it also protects our staff from acquiring influenza or a respiratory illness. So those meetings have been ongoing. When influenza starts to really increase its burden in the community, emergency rooms often see an influx in patients. So we'll see multiple patients coming in because if you've got influenza, you really do feel horrible. So we'll see patients coming in for assessment. With influenza, people often describe this sudden onset of feeling ill. Body aches, headaches, a heaviness in the chest, fever is very, very common with influenza. Our recommendations at this time of year with all of the influenza out there would be, if you can see your family physician, that's great. If you are short of breath, or if you have weakness or other signs and symptoms that are really quite troubling, like chest pain or a broken bone, by all means, you need to come into the emergency department. There's also Telehealth Ontario that people can call to get advice over the phone, and Telehealth Ontario will in fact direct you whether you need to come to the emerge or whether you can see your family doctor. So influenza immunization is never 100%, but what we're seeing actually right now from the data that I've read this morning from the health unit is in fact all of the influenza A that we are seeing in our community is classified as the H3N2 strain, which was included in this year's immunization. So it's a good match. Normal healthy individuals will get up to, the numbers vary, but up to about 80% protection from that influenza shot. So while it may not be 100%, it does offer some protection.